Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where I've got a cold Pepsi, I've got a little bit of a tan, and I'm quite hot. Let's chat with Rex. Because I believe Rex and the Palavan over there both have little quests for us.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh, just like the old days, Shepard.
Yeah, everything went to shit.
Me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Thank you. Why are you after a cure now?
What will you do after the
What will you do, actually?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
That's good. That's really good to hear.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
I'm so glad you're saying that, Rex. It's good to know. Tachanka!
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing.
We should definitely help you out.
Those things take Tachanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
What's up with Eve?
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen. Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
It's quite funny watching them go through basically what was our 1980s to 2000s to 2010s sort of now, if that makes sense. It's a weird sort of perspective, sort of drag back to the gender gap and how we're attempting to close, well, most of us are attempting to close it in modern times.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's hope they...
It may not be Rachni. Maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
Well, we don't need another.
Crawling out from under some rock. You know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Okay, thank you.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
You got it, boss.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
That's fair. I'm so glad Rex. Shame he's taking the sidelines, but it's good to have him along. I missed him.
Commander,
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Why?
Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's classified.
You tell me now.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Then you have to tell me what they're doing. I'm not doing anything unless you tell me what they're doing.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Why is this on the Chachanka?
Your men that crashed on Tachanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
That's fucking useless.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
That's true.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
This is a tough choice.
Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Tarquin Victus. Don't I know him?
My son. I needed
Oh.
someone I could trust completely.
You need me to find your son. Okay. Fuck everything else. Let's go find this guy's son.
Of course, Commander.
We owe him that. He's been good to us so far. We gotta trust him. As much as we can. We've got even more stuff coming in now. This is good. Right. Of all the things I need to do, let's have a look around the ship. I've got some stuff I need to do, for starters. A lot of stuff around the ship I want to do. I want to check on Morden in the med bay. There's lots of people here that we should be talking to. See what we can do. Right, Trainer, what's up?
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay, a lot of problems with Cerberus and Tachanka.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Hey!
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Ah!
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay. You got limited parts, but it makes you thrifty.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. Should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out in the shoebox.
Fair. I'm glad you're getting used to it.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
That's good to know.
Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Cool. Right, I'm going to run up and have a chat with Joker and Edie. I want to check out how the lovebirds are doing. Hey, Edie.
The Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it.
Hi, Edie.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tachanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
Right.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Okay, quite a few things that we have to keep an eye on about transporting Krogan. Anything else?
Morton sent me a nicely crafted
Oh.
message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
I like
Don't
checking
ever
in
do
with the
that
crew.
again.
Edie picking up humour is horrible but great.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello! Joker!
You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
We have to stand together.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. Bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Great, okay.
Commander,
Alright, we've caught up with the lovebirds. Edie had some terrifying things to say that's now got me a bit anxious, and Joker had a couple of jokes. What more did you want? Nothing! It's Mass Effect. I'll do the messages later. I want to go and do a full lap of my ship. First thing is first. Did I pick up any armor in my last mission? I genuinely can't remember. I panicked most of that mission. In case I did, it's worth having a look. Let's feed the fish as well. Fishies. Yeah. Cool. Armor locker. Helmet. Sentry interface. What does that do? That gives me a shield boost, so that's more shield instead of health. No. I like health. I'm dying from health a lot anyway. I'm usually on 1 HP. I can't risk it. That's power damage for shield regen. Nope. That's health for no. Arms? Nothing new. Ammo capacity? Nah, weapon damage. Okay, I thought there might be new stuff. Maybe not. Okay, cool. It was worth a check. I don't know what I'm looking for. Let's go here and down to the crew deck. I've got to check in with all my crew now. I really want to make sure everyone's on board and safe. No new dead people, which is always a good start. Let's start with life support. Who's in here? Nobody. Right. Door. Anyone here? Is Kasumi here? There's a cigarette smoking, and it always makes me think maybe she's just here smoking. Hidden. Knowing her. Obviously. Toilets. Don't think anyone's in starboard observation. Crew quarters is just a couple of random plebs. No, we're good. Right, okay. Let's go down here on the right-hand side into medical. See how Morden and Chakras are getting along. Probably quite well.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful. Or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
He is.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He's trustworthy, Rex.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
That's good.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe.
Hey!
Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Oh.
We're Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
How you doing, Eve?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
Oh, you're a shaman.
Perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
So you're a female shaman. How's that?
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Okay, that's good. How do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
It's awesome. Very cool. Do you know Rex?
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
I'm glad you like Rex.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
He's a mutant? How's the genophage?
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What stopped you?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
What will you do after it's cured?
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
That's kind of true, I suppose.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
Yeah.
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
What do you think about the other females that died?
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I saw what Malin did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Okay. What do you think of Mordin?
How was Morgan?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No, he's not.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage.
Yeah, we guilt-tripped him.
Consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, both your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Alright, well thank you.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Oh. She's actually quite chill. I dig her. Power bonuses? I could get Slam. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I want Slam. I just bought the wrong one. I think I just bought an extra thing that's cool. Nothing going on in the AI core. Okay. Slam! Du, du, du. Sorry.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
That's good. I'm glad the notes helped.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth.
Okay.
Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
Right. And you can use this?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species.
Yeah.
Must improve mutagen as well. Tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Yeah, so... Because Krogans have secondary and I think maybe even tertiary organ systems that are like backups for their organs, it kind of makes sense that they mutate better when they have a mutated thing in them. So the fact they can mutate to have their genophage cured would make sense. How do you feel about the data?
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
You're okay?
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data. Encouraging more experiments like Malin.
It's true.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
Very true.
Help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
That's fair. We went through Eve. Are you okay with curing this?
Suspended for genophage. What changed your mind?
Yeah.
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision in time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's not it, dude.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for an experience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
He feels guilty, and he won't admit it,
Nice talking with you, Morden.
because he can follow the
Thank you,
logic.
Shepard. Glad to be back.
I like
Planning to
Morden.
stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Oh, Morden. Yeah, he constantly follows the logic in his brain, but he's also at conflict with that because he has that moral side to him. Alright, Garrus, your turn.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal.
Fucking
Though I have to
Garrus.
say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
We
I
can.
guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Well, we've always been. Anything else?
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
Anything
Good to
else?
see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Yep, that's him.
How's it going?
Going
How's it
good.
going?
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going great. I'd just like to have a chat with everyone, make sure everything's okay. Let's talk to Glyph and Liara, see if there's extra loot in here.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Aw, I love it when they're just bitchy to each other. No upgrades from my data, that's cool. Broker terminal. Ah, Prothean Notes 3. If what Yavik says is true... It's not Yavik, it's Javik, isn't it? If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Email from Professor to someone else. I was calling every supply depot and I'm find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough to coat a coffee maker. Ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Clearly didn't go well because we just found it. Call between Kasumi and a professor. Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. But this server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable to the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves lying around in the open. So Kasumi's just nicking shit for the project. From Kaylee to Jack. Jack saying, hey, checking on the kids. Sanders is asking how they are. They'll do good. Not going to last long. Got crap to do. Alliance friends to part with that biotic companion. Children testing at Grissom. Can you pick it up on the Citadel? Down one of the L3X1s. Oh, that's good. And from Kaylee to David Anderson. Take care for my sake. Oh, that's nice. A little bit nosy, but yeah.
Hello again.
Bye. That's just background knowledge, the Shadow Broker terminals, but that's pretty solid. Right, let's go down a floor because I've got more people to talk to. I'm checking everywhere in the crew decks. It's important for me. First of all, Javik. I haven't spoken to him in a while.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
God, you're a bit,
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
interesting. Javik.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
Fear and
They would
stupidity.
bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. A Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
That sounds funny.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Javik's interesting, to say the least. Alright. Let's go downstairs and see if there's anything down here. Because this is Jack's old area. I wonder if anyone's actually down here. Like, Jack hiding on my ship? No. She's not. Sad face. It's okay. We can carry on.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Donnelly!
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells. And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
pretty much are, Kenneth.
Aw.
Commander, thank you.
It's great, Commander.
Yeah, I thought it'd be good to be back.
Be in an Alliance uniform again.
Yeah,
Welcome aboard,
what happened to Adams? Did I get rid of Adams and replace him? Ah, he's getting old. He could do with retirement. Besides, they've always been more interesting. I'll never forget about you. Partially because you say some horrifying things.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like
Oh,
it?
fuck.
Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it?
Lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Come on, you gotta be nice, Diane.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship. No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
I might kick her off eventually. I'm not sure how I feel about Press, but if I can keep her being positive, there's a benefit to her existing. And I don't want to support her for 100%. Let's go down to Shuttle Bay, because I've got some people to talk to down here and some stuff to do. So, weapons bench. This weapon is very heavy. I mean, that's more damage and for less weight, so I might as well use that. I could upgrade these, but eh. Oh my god, so many upgrades. Upgrade for the harpoon gun, but they're more expensive because it's far away. But I don't actually know where I'd upgrade it. Oh, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I need to upgrade at least my gun. The harpoon launcher is amazing, and the more upgrades I get, the better it's going to be. I don't even care if it's extra expensive. That is so useful, I need that now. Everything else can kind of just wait for now, though. I'm pretty chill with everything I've got. We're not too bad. The procurement interface. Yeah, this is a 10% markup. Does this? This doesn't, actually. No, this is just upgrades. Okay. Then the Chakram launcher should get an upgrade too, maybe, because that's what people are using. I'll do it later. It's fine. For now, let's look at procurement. Nos Astra sporting goods. Is there anything here I actually would like eventually? No. Batarian State arms. Shotgun, shotgun, terminus armor, assault rifle, shotgun, shotgun. Canala exports. A bunch of fish. Reckoner Knight armor. Blood Dragon armor. More weapon damage gauntlets. I bought them because I just need that. I don't want to go shopping at every single store, so I'm happy to pay more for the sake of me just being a bit slow. Med gel capacity, that's a waste of time. That doesn't do anything, and I'm never using it, really. Sniper rifle thermals, not going to go. These are cool. Go on. Am I done? Spectres. Yeah, nothing I can really do with the Spectre stuff here. I've thought maybe of getting these on, but I'm definitely going to buy them normally. Cypridine Armory, High Velocity Barrel. Increased damage by 15% and allow bullets to pierce thick objects. That's pretty cool. But that reduces some... interesting. Elkos Combined Arsenal Supply. Thermal Scope, not going to use. Heavy Barrel, Aquarium, VI. Could be good. Cerberus Armor, I'm pretty sure I've got that. A Blood Pack Punisher. Very cool. Okay, I think we're probably good for now. Let me at least get these new arms on. Not the ones that give me melee for health. The ones that give me weapon damage. Yes. Hanekida. Awesome. I now have extra weapon damage. I'm liking it. Hey, how you doing, Cortez?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
You ever rest?
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Well, don't work too hard.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawken was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jockey. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me, buddy.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Good. I'm glad he's going to take some time off. He's a bit stressy, and it's fair. He needs it. I just want to have one more chat with James, because I need to have, at least after a couple of story missions at minimum, or maybe just one story mission, I always need to talk with people.
Loco!
We're going to punch?
You see that Krogan female?
Up close and personal.
I think the male's got the pretty gene.
Okay, a little rude. I don't really like you. Nothing else I can talk to you about. Bye. Personality like a sandpaper fucking dildo. Right. Let's go back to the CIC and get ourselves off. No. I think I got messages in my private terminal. Omega from Bray. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honouring Candras's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except for they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Bray. Thank you. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was one of the best things we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information with you. Talked to Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps. Thanks for... It's getting rough out here. Farron. I might have to go straight back down to Liara. Holding the line from Major Kirahi. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meeting to coincide with galactic threats. So it be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that the STG will be there to help you when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favour. Best of luck, Major Kirahi. 3rd Infiltration Regiment Special Task Group. AN alert, a new article on indoctrination. Thessia, Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis, died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari officials. Oh. This is the lady we let go in Mass Effect 2 and 1. Shit. Well, she just went on a murder spree because she was indoctrinated. I should have shot her. Okay. I want to go back down to Glyph, actually, because if there's an extra bonus damage I can get, I need to do that. Let's do that quickly. Okay. Glyph, you're on the crew deck. This whole episode's just been a bit of a social episode, but that's just sometimes what it is. You know, you got to chat with your crew, get to know people. You know, it's part of the game. No new upgrades. Oh. Okay, never mind. I've already done it with Farron. Cool. We can go and start a side quest to end this episode. I know it's not the most thrilling thing, but it's always good to have a little breakdown in between it. You can always skip these episodes if you don't really want to care about the crew, but getting to know the crew is massively interesting. There's Surkesh. What am I dealing with? I don't know. Let's go to our Mass Effect relay. Right. Horsehead Nebula. That's new. Petra Nebula, Exodus Cluster, Kite's Nest, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma. That's new. The missing scouts are here. There's a lot more stuff going on here than I'd like. Meet Dr. Bryson, investigate stuff. Oh my god, quite a lot going on. Tell you what, let's go for the Gemini Sigma galaxy, because that's a galaxy we haven't been to. There's got to be stuff there for us. Phew! Right. Let's do a scan here.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, that's just over halfway, which is a bit unfortunate. There we go. What do we get? Credits. Okay, 10k credits, I won't say no, that's always good. And that's 50%, so we know there's one more asset. Scan. 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 There we go, got it. Investigate that. It's bet it's fuel. It's fuel, that's fine. Let's leave for the next galaxies. Let's go to Ming! Wow, that was a thrilling journey. Sorry, I got bored there. And I just flew into a sun. Is that not worrying? Fly into a sun? No? Okay. Even more fuel. Great. That's 50%. What about over here? Enter orbit quickly. Do the scan. Boop. 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 There we go. I think they move sometimes. Alliance Cruiser Nairobi. That's important. Now we leave because we've done 100% of this solar system. Wait, no, this galaxy, there's different systems within the galaxy, right? That's how maths works. Gemini Sigma's done. That's all we need to know. It's important I do this, though, because every little bit helps. Maximum war assets are important. Gemini Sigma's done. Hades Gamma's got nothing. Kite's Nest got nothing. Petra Nebula, I don't feel like I've been here. I'm going to check it out. I don't remember going there. Oh, I do. This is where the school was. That's my bad. Done Petra Nebula. Horsehead Nebula I haven't done. Fuel depot. Noveria. I can't land on Noveria. Maybe I have to land on Noveria later. I don't know, but for now, it's a pretty chill area. Let's just buy some fuel and bail. Okay. Aerospacing, I think I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. There's missing scouts in the Ninma cluster. Right, they're the Krogan scouts. I've got to do a lot on the Krogan DMC. What have I got that's non-urgent quest? That's probably the best thing to look at. Right, Cerberus Attack, that's an N7 mission. Attican Traverse is the Rachni, not a priority. Tachanka, there's a Turian platoon, but there's also the priority Tachanka. So, Attican Traverse and the Rachni is probably what I'm going to want to do now. The rest of this is all just little things I can't do right now until I find these bits and bobs lying about. So let's go find these Turian survivors. They take priority for me right now. No, wait, the Krogan scouts even. Besides, a friendly Rex, that's got to be beneficial in the long run. If he's a bit friendlier. So what's this? Listening post? Let's just scan around. It's a massive galaxy. Oh, fuck. Enter the listening post. It was built shortly after the Rachni Wars, just in case the Rachni survived. Nothing. Okay. Let's leave this area then. I couldn't find anything in that place. Let's go to Mulasul. See what we can do. Let's do a scan here. Inactus? Metallic asteroid. Interesting. It's very hidden, that planet. And this place isn't responding to Reaper scans, which is interesting. Let's investigate the missing scouts. Is habitable, temperatures and violent weather discourage colonization. Has a few minerals. It's mostly got oceanic life. Let's land. See how this starts us off. Who do I want to bring? Probably... Liara's really invaluable now, and Garrus is just a beam, so let's go with those two. I like my old schools. They're doing alright. Not that Edie's bad at all, it's just fun. That's a good pistol for you. That's a good pistol for you. And Garrus, you've got the Chakram launcher. I think I don't want either of these. I just realised that. I want that because that just ups damage. And I want something that doesn't reduce damage for that. Give me just accuracy. Yeah. I think that's actually what I want, is just damage over accuracy here. Because if I go for the penetrating ones, what I'm actually doing there is I'm reducing the damage a lot on penetration, which is just a waste of time. I got 7 points, and I've got Slam now unlocked. Honestly, because I'm not planning on using the others that much, Slam could be really good. Because I love that. I think that was the one I used on Arya all the time. More Force. That's what I'm going to go down. Force, and then... That says Force of Biotic Detonation and Damage by 50%, and that says Force. Fuck it, I'm just going to go Force and Force, I've decided. I want all the Newtons. And then I want fast recharge, so 2-second kills. That's my plan. Garrus, honey, it's been a while. Can I afford anything? Prox mine? No. Stasis? We don't really use Stasis. Not that much, so I think we're good.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop port. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
Oh, cool.
They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni Relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
She spoke to me recently and said she was rebuilding and things were calm and nice. People said they'd spotted Rachni's ship. She can't have gone hostile.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. Better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt, you...
Grunt? Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
What happened to you?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tajanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
That's good, Grunt. I'm glad you're here. It's good to have you.
You were a pain in the ass, but if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, you might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Are that company? Move out!
What was that laugh?
Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
I will, Grunt, I
Sounds
will.
good.
I got you covered, baby cakes.
Take what you need and move up.
Right, before we move on and explore this camp, I think this is a perfect time to end this episode. Next time, I know, I'm sorry, this episode we didn't really do any action. What we did do, though, is we went and we got and introduced ourselves to Grunt, got to know some of the crew, picked up some side quests, and now we're going to go and possibly fight some Rachni. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, much love from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.